afternoon, everybody out on the internet. Today is Wednesday, January something or other. So I'm doing another reading for the collective, and I've got a new deck that I'm breaking in. It's called Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle Deck by Amanda Lovelace. And I picked that up super cheap on Amazon, so this is the first time we're working with this deck. So I gave it a good shuffle off camera and got it, cleansed and all that. So we got our trusty dice. Let's do the roll of the dice, see how many cards we're going to get. Oh, we got a 9-card reading. So that's going to be freaking awesome. Let's see what happens. I'm going to do them as per usual, intuitively, and then I'll, because there's so many cards, if you want the book reading at the end, I will read the book. You can message me and I'll read the books for you. But I'm going to do this intuitively. These are oracle cards. I'm not a tarot card reader. I do private readings. They're $10 a card. So this is a bonus reading that you're getting. It's a $90 value that you're getting. I'm also running a promotion right now. If you book a reading with me, I'm giving you $10 off at the Garage Gallery. So keep that in mind. All right, so let's see. One, two, oh, they're all upside down so far. 3, 4. Don't have enough room on my table. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. These are really fun. I love the look of them. So the first card we have is called The Tower. Unplug and relax for a spell. And that aligns with it being the new year. A lot of people think New Year, New Me starts in January, but we actually are animals. And animals, they hibernate in the winter. So if you find that you're really tired right now and you just don't have the energy, it's because you're supposed to be hibernating. So don't beat yourself up too much if you're not getting everything done, because you need to rest. And that's what that card is telling me. The next one, Stars. And you see these two are connecting with each other. It says, you can manifest your every wish. And this card to me is showing a couple of women hanging out together, supporting each other, studying. You've got the bookcase in the background. So now is a good time to, while you're resting and hibernating, if you want to catch up on your reading, on your spiritual reading, or if you want to take a class online, if you want to do some research, that's something that you can do from home while you're resting, or you can also connect with your women friends, right? It's so important for us women to connect with each other. Oh, wow. Next card. Dragons, slay them all. So you've got 1, 2, 3. You've got 4 dragons depicted, and she's got an artificial leg and a sword in her other hand. And to me, this is saying, don't let anything hold you down or hold you back just because you're not, maybe built like other people. You can still do hard things. And the dragons are a symbol of our mental demons and challenges in our life that we have to face. And this is a very encouraging card. So we can do hard things. The next one is called Throne. Here you've got a mermaid, a queen, and a witch. And isn't that interesting? Because it says your potential is endless. And this morning I was thinking, I'm not a mermaid, I'm a siren. So, there are a lot of feminine archetypes that I identify with. And you can be all three. You can be that mystical mermaid. You can be that witch that looks after her self and her family through earth magic. And you can be the queen of your own life. So, your potential is endless. The next one we have is Sword. Make a change. And she's about to lop off all her hair. And she's looking in the mirror at herself. I don't think that I'll be lopping off my hair. I did give myself a haircut, but sometimes we need to let go of some things. And I'm not sure, but I have heard and read that your hair is it holds memory. It holds all of the things that you've been through. So for instance, you know, over the last several years, a lot has happened, and that memory is stored in my hair, so I just chop that off, right? Sometimes when we want to change, we go and chop off all our hair, and it's a brand new look, and what we're doing is we're cleansing ourselves of that negative energy that our hair holds. So there are other ways to do it. You don't have to cut off your hair, but that's saying make the change. And that's the second sword that we've seen. So that's 2 swords. The next card is called Mirror. Treat your body, what's it say? Like the palace it is. So you've heard that expression, your body is a temple. And I have not treated my body very well over the years, and as a result, I have a lot of health problems now. And I mean, I destroyed it in my youth with alcohol. Then I became diabetic. I have a sugar addiction. So these are a lot of challenges that I'm facing. So I'm sure I'm not alone. And when I look in the mirror now, I anoint myself in the morning after I have my shower, right? And it helps me to acknowledge that this is a holy vessel, and I don't want to put poison in it anymore. I want to feed it good things so that it can carry me to people, places, and things where I can bring joy, right? If I can only give from this vessel if it's full. So I think that's really important. So get a little bit of exercise, do some yoga, go for a walk. I went to Aquafit this morning. Do your stretches. If you have mobility issues, talk to your doctor about seeing a physiotherapist. So there's lots of things that we can do to help ourselves. Okay, and moving on. Okay, well, I don't agree with this card, but it says, Evil Queen, you deserve sugar, not salt. Well, I'm on a personal journey to give up sugar because I have a huge problem with it, and it is poison. So, but I think in this regard, it is saying, like, if you're being a bitch, or if you, your character defects are rearing their ugly head, or you're raging, or things that you would associate with an evil queen. I don't really like the word evil, but this is like a Disney queen type of character. And it's saying you need to sweeten up a bit. You need to sweeten up your life instead of being so salty with everybody. And, you know, there's lots of ways that we can do that. Do some meditation. Again, go for a walk, connect with your women friends, talk it out, and the sweetness will come back into your life. Okay, number 8. The card says gray. Endings are inevitable. And this is true. Everything goes around in a cycle, right? Relationships end, people die, jobs end. Maybe you're doing, have a hobby that no longer really feeds you. That would end. All different types of relationships. So, but if you look at the clouds, there's lots of golds and yellows and vibrant, happy colors. So with the gray comes that renewal, right? We take that time away. If there's an ending in our life, we can reflect on it and decide what what is going to be a new beginning, right? Have a new beginning in your life. And the last card, last but not least, is gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. And she's holding a cup of tea in her hands. The color of the cup is green, which for me reminds me of the heart chakra. And it's got those gold veins in it. So I think it's called Tsuku or something like that. The Japanese, they don't throw things away, they repair it. So when the cup breaks, and you know, you're the cup. So when things break apart in your life, you can put them back together and you put gold in the cracks and it becomes this beautiful vessel. And I'm the only one that can fix me. Nobody's coming to save me. So I have to do a lot of work through the heart chakra to make sure that I am looking after myself. And that looks different for everybody. I go to Aquafit in the morning. I eat, you know, healthy so that I can, you know, keep my body running efficiently. I talk to my women friends on a regular basis to let them know where I'm at and find out what they're up to and how they're doing, acts of service, all kinds of things. So that's the reading today. I think that was a lot, but if I had more time, I would do, if you came to me for a 9-card reading, it would be much more in depth than that, but because you know, Facebook doesn't really like long videos and a lot of people don't like watching them. So I'm winging it out here. So if you see me in your feed, please try and watch the video. If it resonates with you, comment. If you want to support me, share the video so I can reach a broader audience. And this is something I'm exploring and I'm having a lot of fun with it. So we'll see where it goes. I hope to see you out there somewhere in the world soon. And on that note, we'll catch you next time. Love you. Bye.